Now we will see third practical, wherein you have to write a program using split pane. When you are going to divide the screen into two parts, one part will display the names of the planets and other part will display the images of the planet. The logic is, when you click on the name of the planet, the respective image of the planet should be displayed. For example, if you click on Pluto, the image of the Pluto should be displayed in the adjacent screen. So we have to divide the screen into two parts using split pane. So again, what we are going to do, click on new project, next, I'll say practical number 3. I will not create any main class, so I will not again right click, new Java class, give the name as split pane demo or practical number 3 as if whichever way you want. Click on finish. This is the class being created. Now this split pane demo implements all the methods defined by the listener list selection listener. There is a spelling mistake in this. Okay, everything will be caps. I am missing E. So this is inbuilt listener. No need to create your own listener. Okay, so import for javax.swing.event.listener. So again, what we'll do, we'll import all the swing packages instead of. So I'll just write import java x.swing.star and import java.awt.star. So whatever required automatically will be imported. So it is asking you to implement all the abstract methods available. You can do it or you can leave it. Okay. There is a method known as value change which we will be using. No need to throw any exception. Okay. We'll be giving the definition as per our requirement. What is our requirement? When we select Pluto, appropriate image has to be displayed. So that is the logic we have to implement. First we create a JFrame object, JF. We'll create scroll pane, JSP1, JSP2 and JSP3. If we require more, we'll be creating more. We'll also create JList and a single dimensional array listing the names of the planet. Mercury, Venus, Earth, this all will be coming into single quotes because double quotes, because they are all string values. Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune and Pluto. It's just hiding. Neptune, then we have Pluto. So all the names of the planets we have entered. Underscore new. No need to configure read write hint. Active image icons. Image icon for Mercury MEV, Earth mass N. We have Jupiter J, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune and Pluto. So U, N and Pluto, not Pluto. U, N, P. We'll define a label. We'll define J panel. Sorry. And text area. And a single dimensional array of string which will give the information about this planets. Like for Mercury is the first in the list. So Mercury radius of Mercury is equal to 2440 slash and number of moons it has is equal to 0. Similarly, we'll write the definition for all of the planets. Sorry, not definition, information about all of the planets. Radius, then radius for Venus is 6052 and it has moons, number of moons it has is equal to 0 again. I can go next line. Radius of Earth is 6378 and number of moons it has equals to 0. Sorry, obviously it has one moon. Then we have mass. Radius for Mars is 3397 and it has 2 moons. Then we have Jupiter. Radius 74192 is the radius slash n. So I have to change. I have given front slash. I should give backslash. Slash n is to for next line, and I also have to change all the slash. And it should be backslash. Number of moons it has is equal to 16. Comma. After Jupiter we have Saturn, which is done. So this is for Mercury, this is for Venus, this is for Earth, and this is for Jupiter. Next is radius for Saturn is equal to 60268 and number of moons equals to 18. Then radius for Uranus is equal to number of moons equals to 17 here again. After Uranus we have Neptune and Pluto left. Take the next line and write radius for Neptune is equal to 24766 and moons equals to 8. Remaining is Pluto. Radius for Pluto is equal to 1137 and number of moons equals to 1. So we are done with the information about the planets. We have done with the name of the one thing I have done the mistake, that is everything I am writing within this value changed. I'll just remove it and I'll place it under the class. I'll just cut it and completely I will cut it and paste it inside the class. I don't want it or everything inside the value changed method. So we have, now we create the constructor of the class. Okay, so we will create the constructor of the class. I'll write split pane demo. We have already created a frame object, new J frame. Split, I can give the name as split pane practical or demo, whatever you want. Okay, let's see what I have written. J frame, it is JF, so I'll write it the same. JF. Okay, I'll write JF dot set visible true. You can set the size also. JF dot set size can give 500 as its width and 500 as its height. Okay, you can also set JF dot set default close operation as so that the option you are going to set is JFrame dot set exit on close. JFrame dot exit on close. This is the teacher variable you are select. That means when you close this frame, it will not be running in the background, it will be exiting. All the memory space will be freed. We have also created a list is equal to new J list, and to this will pass planet underscore name. Now we create the Mercury image icon is equal to new extremely sorry image icon, and already I have created we'll be setting icons to the images to the image icon with the help of image icon class. So already I have downloaded the images and kept into the E drive. So you can just show you, these are the images I have downloaded and kept into this. The path for these images are E/planets. So I'll use the same path and with the respective name of the image. For Mercury it will be the planets Mercury .jpg. Same thing will be repeated. I'll just copy paste this much. Okay. We had Mercury, then V is equal to Venus, we have Earth is equal to, I remember the name of my image file, so I'm just, after Earth we have Mars, so M is equal to, I'll just copy paste again, Mars, then you have Jupiter, so J is equal to Jupiter, then we have Saturn. I'll just copy paste this, no need to just, I don't know the variable names, so I'll just copy paste that and I'll put it here. Okay, I'll write S is equal to, I'll just copy paste again this much, new image icon Saturn. Then we have U is equal to Uranus, then we have Neptune is equal to Neptune, and finally Pluto is equal to, so we have done with all the planets. We had created a panel, so I'll write panel, we use that panel is equal to J panel new flow layout. We will use layout manager as flow layout. We'll create the label new J label. To this label we'll set the set image icon method we'll use, or set icon method we'll use, and we'll give it by default we are setting the label as a label to display the icon Mercury. The Mercury image will be displayed into that label initially when the program is running, the first in the list. Add this label into this panel, so panel dot add label. Then I'll add the list into the first scroll pane object. This is the object, so this is JSP1. Then j text area which we had created, we'll use that, and to this j text area we'll pass the info. 0 means the first element of the info array, and the width will be up to 20 characters, height will be of 10 characters. J text area, what was the variable we declared for j text area? It is ta, so we'll use the same. What is the keyword missing? New. This is the information of the Mercury. We will display the radius and how many moons it has, and we'll add it to second scroll pane. JSP2 is new j scroll pane ta. Now we'll create the split pane. Split pane, we had created how many split panes? We'll check that. Okay, we haven't created any split panes, so we'll also create 2 split panes, that is j split pane JSP split pane 1 and split pane 2. See the spelling, split pane 2. So split pane, pane 2 is equal to new j split pane. In the split pane 2, it will be displaying the images, so we'll write j split pane dot horizontal split listing the list of Mercuries, that is JSP1 and Pane. And split pane 1 will be vertical is equal to new j split pane j split pane dot vertical. We had missed one value over here, that is true. Alright, it's not true. Okay, same way here, comma true, comma split pane 2, comma JSP. So the one is vertical split pane and one is horizontal split pane. Okay, let's just run this program and check what is the output you are getting. We haven't created the main method, we have to write the main method. So first we'll complete the program and then we'll write the main method better. Okay, so what we have to do, what is our main motive of the program? When I click on Mercury image should be displayed. Inside this, what we'll do, we'll create a variable selected inside value changed. Suppose I select from the list, I select first element, so index 1 will be 0. So I'll retrieve the int selected is equal to list dot get selected index will return the index value of the selected item. So depending upon the value you are selecting, we have list of values as, you have to remember the sequence. Mercury is at the 0th location, Venus 1, and so on. So like so if selected equals to 0, then label dot set icon me and ta dot set text info. Okay, depending upon the index value, the information. So if it is 0, the information of the first planet will be displayed. Yes. So I'll just copy paste now. Rest is going to be very simple. You can write else if else, or just you can write if selected is equal to 1, Venus. Okay. Now see, instead of doing this, what we can do, I can sequence, I'll just copy paste here, and later we can, so that I'll copy paste this so that no need to check the sequence each and every time. Okay. I'll delete it. No need to have it. Okay. Then if selected value is third, then it is obviously Earth. So I'll just make it 2. I know the image icon for Earth is E. Again, after Earth is Mars. Three. I'll write N. Similarly, if selected icon is fifth one, that is fourth index. So fifth one is Jupiter, so image icon will be J. And I'll just remove this. Jupiter. After Jupiter, it is selected item. Selected value is sixth one, that is at the fifth index. It will be Saturn. Okay. After Saturn, it is Uranus. So 6 Uranus. 7 Neptune, and 8 Pluto. We are done. I'll just remove this. I don't want that. Sequence is important here. So now we are done with this. Thing is, we have to create, after value changed method, we'll create the main method and static void main string args split pane demo. So finally this will call the constructor, and the whole code we have written inside the constructor, you can see, except the declaration part. We have everything we have written inside the constructor. and the logic we have written in this value change method. This is this value change method. So when you select any item from the list, the item generated, that the event generated is list selection event is generated, and the appropriate method to handle the event is value change. Clear? So we'll just, everything is done, and now we'll check whether we have any errors. We'll run the file. Okay, what we have done, we have missed one thing. We haven't added frame dot, what was that, JS. What is the object of frame we have created? JF. Okay, so we have to add the split pane 1, JF dot add split pane 1. Also we have to register the listener, list dot add list selection listener, this one. We have to register the listener. If you don't do this, registering the listener, value change method will not be called. In order to call the value change method for the compiler to call the value change method, this step is very much necessary. Again we'll try to run the output. Again we are not see. We are able to see. Yes. So by default this is the text area into the split pane 2, which is vertical, and this is horizontal, wherein the image of the particular planet is being displayed. So by default it is for Mercury. When I select Venus, the image for Venus is being displayed, and its information when I click on Neptune. Okay, Saturn, Jupiter, Mars, Earth. Hope so you are able to see the screen. And so this is our practical number 3. Hope you have understood.